A great way to come up with new ideas is to use smart chords. Add a track, virtual instruments, and over here I have a smart chords area. First, if I press the letters represented on these keys, like A, S, and D, I'll play individual notes, like this. If I turn on smart chords, it's going to give me a whole chord when I press the A, like this. So on my computer keyboard, I'm just pressing A. In the smart chords area, I have lots of controls. I can increase the complexity of the chord, and I can increase the spread, which is how far the difference is between the lowest note of the chord and the highest note of the chord. For example, if I have a really wide spread, but a low complexity, and I press that A key again, you can see the notes are quite far apart from the first note. If I have a high spread and high complexity, which I have to go up here, it's going to be quite an interesting chord with lots of notes and spread apart. Play around with this area to find chords you like. Finally, over here you have the arpeggiator. This breaks apart the chord into individual notes. For example, I'm going to press A now that I've turned on the arpeggiator. If I hit the little arrow, I'll get options. Instead of the arpeggiator only going up, I can make it go down like this. I can make it go up and down. I can increase the rate of the arpeggiator so it sounds like it's much faster. Or I can decrease it. Again, to activate what you hear, I'm only pressing the A key. There's lots of other things you can try in the arpeggiator.